Today, we're diving deep into why inner thigh fat is so difficult to lose and what you can do to finally change it. Inner thigh fat is very different from belly fat or liver fat. To understand how to tone this area, you first need to understand what type of fat you're dealing with. The types of fat in the body. We have three major types of fat. Subcutaneous fat, the soft fat just under the skin. This is actually normal and healthy. Visceral fat, the dangerous fat around the organs, mostly in the belly area. Liver fat, fat stored inside the liver, which can be reversed quickly with proper lifestyle changes. But inner thigh fat works completely differently. Why inner thigh fat is so hard to lose? Thigh fat doesn't just sit under the skin, it builds inside the muscle fibers, similar to the marbling you'd see in certain types of beef. When fat builds inside the muscle, it replaces muscle tissue, squeezes out stem cells, and lowers collagen. Over time, this creates weaker muscles, less energy production, more inflammation, more insulin resistance, less ability to burn fuel. This condition is called myostetosis, intramuscular fat that blocks the muscle's ability to burn energy. And here's the tricky part. This fat cannot be transporting to another area to be burned. It must be burned locally by the muscle itself. But if the muscle is weak and damaged, it can't burn the fat efficiently. Why you do see immediate progress? When you start fixing inner thigh fat, you usually won't see weight loss at first. All the changes start deep within the muscle, repairing cells, restoring mitochondria, and rebuilding strength. This is why many people quit too early. Instead of looking for weight loss, the first signs of progress should be increased strength, lower appetite, better endurance, less soreness after workouts. These signs mean that the muscles are slowly waking back up and beginning to burn intramuscular fat. How to fix inner thigh fat? The real goal is to repair and rebuild the muscle, not to chase weight loss. Once the muscle becomes stronger, it automatically starts using the fat around it as fuel. Here, how to do it. 1. Start with eccentric exercises. These are slow, controlled movements where you lengthen the muscle. Examples: slowly lowering into a squat, step downs, walking downhill, assisted eccentric squats using a chair or resistance band. Eccentric training is one of the strongest stimulators of muscle activation. It helps rebuild the muscle fibers that intramuscular fat has taken over. Expect soreness, this is normal. Rest days are essential because the muscle rebuilds when you recover, not during the workout. 2. Walk frequently. Walking activates the large muscles in the lower body and increases fuel demand. Walk often throughout the day. Take the stairs. Walk for 5-10 minutes after meals to burn sugar and lower insulin. Add longer walks while fasting to encourage deeper fat burning. Walking is one of the simplest ways to activate thigh muscles without overstressing them. 3. Reduce meal frequency. To burn intramuscular fat, the body needs long breaks from eating. Aim for 2 meals a day or 1 meal a day if possible. This creates fasting windows that activate powerful repair genes in the muscles. When fasting, your thigh muscles need fuel, and they'll pull it from the fat stored inside and around them. 4. Add short bursts of high-intensity training. If your fitness level allows, add brief high-intensity movements. Short sprints, burpees, jump squats, fast stair climbs, high-intensity interval walking. These burst exercises send a strong signal to the thigh muscles to grow and repair fast. Stronger muscles equals faster fat burning. 5. Strengthen the glutes, hamstrings, and thighs. Focus on big, lower body muscles. Step-ups, walking lunges, deep squats, glute bridges, hamstring curls. Training large muscles increases overall energy expenditure and speeds up inner thigh reshaping. Aim for 2-3 sessions per week, with rest days in between. 6. Support your mitochondria with nutrients. Healthy mitochondria equals better fat burning. Focus on magnesium, supports cellular energy. Vitamin D reduces inflammation and improves muscle function. Omega-3s lowers inflammation and helps muscle repair. You can get these through food or supplements. 7. Prioritize deep sleep. Most fat burning occurs during sleep. Poor sleep equals poor results. Aim for consistent, high-quality rest to allow muscle repair and fat use. 8. Do occasional extended fasting. Every 2-3 weeks, try a 48-hour fast or 72-hour fast if appropriate for your health. Extended fasting increases autophagy, a process that clears out scar tissue and damaged proteins inside the thigh muscles. During long fasts, stick to mild walking instead of intense workouts. 9. Try cold exposure. Cold plunges or cold showers, waist down, can help activate mitochondria in the lower body. Your body must generate heat, which burns massive amounts of energy, much of it coming from stored fat. Final thought. Fixing inner thigh fat is not a quick transformation. It takes time for muscle fibers to repair, stem cells to activate, and mitochondria to rebuild. Progress may take months, sometimes even a year. But your strength will tell you if it's working. If you're getting stronger. If you're less hungry. If your muscles feel firmer. Then the process is happening even before you see it. If you like this video, share it with your friends and family members, and if you are new on this channel, don't forget to subscribe this channel. Thank you for watching.